Bruh. The last spot I was at, bruh, I don't know, man. People be just NPC activity, guys. I already be telling y'all this all the time, bruh. But I had to just relocate. But we here now. Divine masculine and feminine energy, bruh. We gonna sit here today and talk about this shit today. I've been late. I know, nigga. You got to chill on me, cuz I've been late. I've been late, bruh. But I'm here now, man. I ain't going nowhere, bruh. I had to relocate, but we good now. So someone said too, when am I gonna stream? Well, here you go, because I got life. Like life. I gotta deal with life too, gang. But I'm gonna let y'all pile in here, man. It's gonna be a good topic, bro. It's earlier than expected, right? It's not like on the later side. So if you guys are not doing shit, I would appreciate you guys tapping in. If you are doing something, well, take the time. It's a beautiful day today, man. If you're in anywhere in the States where it's still nice out, bro, please get sun. I know it's getting to the colder climate, so if you're like in the northern hemisphere, man, it's gonna get colder and colder, bro. You gotta prepare for it, bro. You gotta prepare for it, man. All right. Sometimes it's good to get outside the house, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I had a problem with that, just staying in the crib all day, which is fine, bro. But you really do be missing out on a lot of opportunity, and you be missing out on just talking to people and just getting the best out of what your situation is. Because if you're not ready to network around, you're not ready to explore and talk to people, you're just gonna stay the same, bro. This is how it goes. Okay. All right, I don't want to get into the topic too deep because I don't know, like, and no one's in here right now. But it's gonna be a good topic. A lot of people get this information misconstrued. They think like people think feminine is something that's not in them. Some people think it's in them. Some people think it's just everything about it. Like, bro, it's not. It's not what you think, bro. Like, we're gonna dissect it all, bro, because it's all divine at the end of the day, bro. Like, you just gotta remember that, man. You can't be higher than the form that created you, right? You can't be higher than that because that's just proving to you that you don't need it. And it's like, bro, what? You need that. You need two, right? You need two to create the person that you are today. Red and blue makes purple. So divine, masculine, and feminine. It's gonna be good. I don't know what time it is for you guys, but it's nice, bro. Like, damn, like I'm just looking at the scenery, man. Like, look at this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Beautiful, bro. Usually I'm in the house, you know what I'm saying? Usually I'm like in the crib. But I had to come outside. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, man? Gameplays, what's good? What's good? I had to come outside to talk about this topic today, man, because some of us really be like inside of our own environment sometimes too much, bro. And I get it. It feels good to be in the crib. It feels comfortable, but like, I don't know, bro. We gotta get back outside again, bro. It doesn't make you feel like trapped. You know what I'm saying? You don't feel trapped in your brain. You don't feel like when you're in your house, you feel like you're in a prison, bro. You just cubed in, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't form no thoughts. You can't, bro. It's crazy, bro. So I do advise people just to come out. You don't gotta come out here all day, all night, but damn, take time to walk. Look, bro, people are literally walking, bro. Like, just take time, bro. You ain't gotta do crazy shit, Don't let the media fool you. You gotta do all this. Just go outside, bro. Let me try to get you guys a better angle, low key. There we go. But how y'all feeling today, man? How y'all doing, bruh? Hopefully you guys are doing good, man. I just had to come out here to talk about the masculine and the divine feminine because at the end of the day, bro, like, oh snap. People talk about it, but they just talk about it. And I want you guys to know about it. So when you guys do go outside of your life now, no one's gonna look at you crazy for saying the stuff you're gonna be talking about. Cause it's not like I'm saying it for no reason. People just don't know. And that's okay if you don't know those. It's just okay. Niggas be trying to like, it's okay if you don't know, and that's why I'm here today. Let me put it down. I'm here to explain it to you, bro. Okay? You have to remember, guys, that the feminine, right? Feminine energy is what a lot of the male species literally craves. If you're grinding every day, getting to the bag every day, putting God first every day, making sure everything in your life is centered the way it is, bro. At some point in your journey, let alone your goddamn life as a man, you're going to crave the feminine energy. Unless you're gay, that's okay too. I'm just saying for the straight man out there that craves that type of energy. You have to remember, bro, Everything's in alignment. So if you're unalignment with yourself, you're not going to find the right female for yourself. You feel what I'm saying? You're not in alignment. So when you're out of alignment, you're out of tune with yourself, you're just going to attract all the bad spirits that you don't want to attract. So when you're on your grind and you're putting God first and you're not letting these species or let these entities creep into your spirit, then only will prevail for you the female, let alone the feminine energy that you always been wanting. But the more you try to rush it, the more delayed it's going to be. You see what I'm saying? Not to make straight guys uncomfortable and offend them, but you're a handsome guy. I appreciate you, Darius. Appreciate you, bro. I ain't gay, bro, but I appreciate the compliment, man. I just want people to see this shit more, bro. A lot of people just be acting like shit don't be going on, shit don't be happening, and a lot of shit be going on, and a lot of shit be happening. But the first step into knowing these things is knowing what you crave and why you crave these certain things, bro. It's not about like, oh man, it's hard for some people to grasp this type of knowledge, but because remember, you have the energy within you too. For example, if you have divine feminine energy within you, right? As a man, right? Because we have it within us too. This is the order. So divine feminine is gonna be like, hey, can you go get this for me? Like in yourself, let's say for example, my divine feminine to me said, Freddie, you gotta go to the courts today, right? You're gonna go to the park today. That's what the divine feminine told me to do. You're going to the courts today. The divine masculine got up and went to the courts. You see what I'm saying? I put the action. I got up and I went. You feel what I'm saying? I went to the courts and now I'm here. That's the binding you have to remember you have with yourself. The orders that's giving to yourself, that you're giving yourself, that's the divine. You taking that action after is the masculinity. Why? Because that's the person that's gonna put the action, right? Provide or protect, you're gonna put the action. But if you're telling yourself, hey, like, I'm gonna go to the course today, who do you think's saying the divine? Because that's giving you the order. So how are you gonna how are you gonna act upon the order? You're gonna upon action, right? So after, you're gonna go to the courts. You see? I'm Pibbles, wash my belly. I don't know what y'all got going on. Oh my gosh. Connie Clausen, what's going on? What's going on? But just keep that in mind, bro. That's all. And we all crave that energy because if you're straight, bro, you realize that you have to be with your kind. And a lot of us really be trying to go around the bush and trying to beat around the bush and not trying to be with the person you need to be with. And it's like, bro, you're just trying to prolong your own journey. You shouldn't be prolonging your own journey just because you're trying to rush it. Look, your journey's not gonna end up like Johnny's or end up like fucking Tim's or end up like Chad's. Like, it might not end up for you like that, but that's okay. A lot of us try to think like our prophecy has to be like somebody else's. Like, that's not your like that isn't your journey. But that doesn't mean you don't have a journey. Don't let that misconstrue. Like, just because that isn't your journey, right? Let's say you're watching your inspiration. Like, someone inspires you to get up and do the things you want to do. You know, like someone is inspiring you to get up and go to the gym or talk your talk or do anything that's right? Righteous stuff. Maybe the what he's doing, what she's doing may not be your purpose. It may not be it. But just because that isn't your purpose, it doesn't mean you don't acquire one. It doesn't mean you don't have one. You just gotta find it on your own. You gotta find your purpose on your own. You can't be acting like you don't got one out here, bruh. And it could be a little do inspiring to you to do it. Who's inspiring me to do it, you're saying? Or what is do inspiring to you to do it? What does that mean? Do inspiring you to do it? You mean who inspired me? Who's inspiring me? Because first off, it's God, nigga. First off, I'm not gonna lie. The Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. God is inspiring me, man. God, bro. The big old energy, the big G-O-D. That's just me. And it doesn't matter, like, if you have people that you look up to, I just know that God will never fail. God will never make us come short. God will never fail us, bro, because he never has and he never will. But the only reason you think he's failing you is because you think the other side has more power than God. And this is the fucking problem, okay? God is the almighty and the all-trusting and the all-seeing one, right? So you got to remember that anytime that energy is within you, everything's going to be going the way it needs to be. Niggas don't want to hear it, but it's facts. Okay? You could throw me anywhere. You could get thrown anywhere in the fucking whole wide world, bro. And as long as you know the energy of God is within you, bro, you have no worries. You don't have to worry about anything. But these motherfuckers that out here, man, they want you worrying about your bills, worrying about everything, bro. Why would God have you stressed about that, bro? Why would that energy be within you and having you stressed and be depressed about things that's not even in your power, number one, and not even in your control, number two? Let's just be honest here. Well, what's going on? So we're basically giving out free energy to things that's not giving us value or anything in return on our investment. This is like a smack in our wrist. It's like, dig nabbit, like we gotta do better than that. You're giving out too much energy out and you're not getting nothing in return. That's kind of crazy. And that's a lot of people today, and they don't realize that's energy that they got to withhold within themselves to really find who they truly is, to really become the person they need to be, right? So they can find the people that they are attracting in their life that has to be around them. Mason's basketball channel. What's going on, my G? What's good? What's good? I want people to see this more clearly sometimes, bro. I know it's hard sometimes, bro. I live in the world too, man. I live here like you guys. You see that squirrel or whatever? But I live here too, bro. I'm not gonna ever say I'm perfect, man, but God don't make any mistakes, gang. So whatever's happening in your life, just accept it, bro. A lot of us has a problem with accepting things and taking accountability for things, and I get it, right? I used to be down bad too, bro, right? I'm not perfect, but I had times in my life where I didn't take accountability and I blamed it on other people and then blame it on myself. But as you get older and get with wisdom comes experience. So when you get more older and get more wiser, bro, you start to realize you got to take everything upon yourself, bro. You can't depend it on somebody else. You can't put it on somebody else, because every time you're depending your species or even your life on somebody else, you're losing. Every time. Doesn't mean you can't get help, but depending, like your soul, like you're not trying to get your own. Oh, you got a cat? You're not trying to get your own. You're just depending. If you have to get help from somebody, that's okay. But make sure you're developing. Make sure you're working on thyself. If you're not working on yourself and you just continuously just begging and just trying to get help people, no one's going to respect you. Because you're not even giving the respect for yourself. Right? People always blame, and that's the problem today. No one wants to take accountability for none of their actions. How is there a... There be ants everywhere here, man. I don't know. There's hella ants. Jeez. I don't know why. But just being real with y'all, bro. People don't want to take accountability for nothing, bro. It's easy to blame somebody else. But when you realize, bro, like this is your prophecy, and you got to remember, bro, you're going to go through more of the bad than the good. That's why the good feels so goddamn good. I repeat, you're going to go through more of the bad than the good. That's why the good feeling feels so damn good. But you're going to go through the bad more times than the good. You feel me? You just got to know how to, weigh it out. You know, you got to know how to deal with that. A lot of people don't know how to deal with the bad and deal with the adversity and deal with the struggle. You got to remember that when God's on your side, that's the fun part of the journey, because you're always going to get through that hell. You see what I'm saying? When God's on your side, bro, you don't got to worry about nobody, bro. You don't got to take ideologies and take opinions upon humans. You're going to do none of that, bro. God is the only thing that's going to be the only thing that makes sense. Nothing else is going to make sense. I promise you that, bro. A lot of this stuff's coming to the light, and you can have it how you want it. You can say whatever you want. You can believe whatever you want to believe in. That's on you. That's cool. But remember, at the end of the day, man, we're here now, and everything's making sense. Everything's kind of coming back to where it needs to be. And no one wants to admit this type of stuff because everyone's distracted. You weren't about what they posting on IG. You weren't about what they doing on Instagram, Facebook, X. And the whole time, that's a distraction. That's literally brain rotting you. Like, bruh. Look, let me ask y'all a serious question in the chat, right? I'm 15 years old. Bro, you woke, bro. At 15 years old, bro, if you have this type of knowledge, bro, you know what's good. You know what time it is, bruh. I'm telling you, man. And it's 11:11 Central Time. You know, the ancestors working through your boy. You know, always working through us every single day. Every time we rise, it's always a great day, man. That's why I tell people peace, man. Positive energy always creates elevation, bruh. Without nothing positive, man, nothing's going to elevate. And this is something that should be a known fact. That's something that shouldn't go over your head or anybody's head. Right? And you're 15, bro. Remember, the younger you are, the older the soul you have, bruh. That's a fact. So you're able to comprehend what I'm talking about and what I'm saying. A lot of people can, because their soul is either outdated or their soul is still bleached with all the lies that have been taught. And I get it, y'all. It's not easy, bro. It's not easy to wake up in the time of the day to get the things you need done, and no one's applying for you, bro, and no one's clapping for you. You gotta remember, bro. It's crazy, man. Like, I don't know. Now that I really think about this shit, hold on, let me put this down right here. Now that I really think about this, bro, and now that I'm starting to make more and more sense, we're a real life living just to seek validation from motherfuckers that don't even give a fuck about us. Let's just get that out the way right now. Let's just talk about it. We are giving validation to people that literally don't give a flying fugazi about nothing. nothing about us. But we do everything in our power just to seek their pleasure and their validation. Like, who gives a fuck, man? Like, if you're not trying to win, if you're not trying to become better, if you're carrying the opinion of sheep, if you just care so much of what this person has to think about you at least, you're just giving them more power than they need to have. Well, what kind of shit does that make? And I get it. Like I said, we live in a society where we have social media that gives us all the value. Look, we're going to have people walking up right now. Y'all peep it, right? Y'all going to see firsthand. Okay? But I'm just being honest with y'all, bro. People want to see what you got going on. Everyone's trying to be around you, bro. Everyone's trying to be just around your energy just because they know there's something deeper, bro. Y'all know this. But sometimes you got to block out the side people, man, because they going to distract you, gang. And you 15, bro, you getting the knowledge, bro. I promise you're not going to fail this shit, bro. But people really be trying to come around you just because they feel something and they know it. You don't got to say too much, bro. They know it's the energy you carrying. They know the energy you got is good. They're like, yo, like, something about your energy is good. You know, something about your personality, because it's the energy you carry, bro. It's not about what you look like. It's not about what you're saying. It's about the energy you carry with you along the way. Y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know, bro. Y'all know. Don't get caught up in looks, man. Don't get caught up in facade. It's facade. It's facade, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because as long as they got a good personality, bro, that's when everything's going to start to make sense. But if you're just looking for the looks and looking for the validation, you're not going to be able to seek the personality because that's what you led with. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. I don't know. If you're leading with just attraction, which is cool because when you look at people, bro, and you know, they catch your attention, they look attractive, that's okay, but that's how they get you. If you're not trying to feed into the personality, you're not trying to find out who this person is, they're gonna get you. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? That's it, bro. And it's gonna take a while because a lot of us are still in the 3D, bro. Like, listen, as long as I'm in this body, bro, I'm in the 3D. I can't do much. So I'm still going to experience the succubusses. I'm still going to see all this stuff around me. But if you know God, the Almighty One, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning, the end, if you know that God is within you, the Christ consciousness, you don't have to worry about anything. That worry is what the devil wants. That fear is what the devil wants. They want fear over faith. When faith without works is dead, obviously, but you have to be in faith more than fear because you have to walk in it. You have to believe in it each and every day, despite what this reality looks like, bro. I say my prayers every night, and that's a good thing, bro. You got to always be in that energy with yourself, whether it's praying, meditation, whatever is comfortable for you to connect with the Creator, which is the big God, is the best. Whatever is good for you, do that. And I promise you, bro, everything in life is going to be easy, but you're going to want to talk to people. People are going to want to talk to you. It's going to be an energy war at that point. You should know spiritual warfare. A lot of people still don't know that. A lot of people still think it's not a spiritual warfare. People still think it's just the physical. People are still oblivious, right? They're still naive. And if you're still naive to the game, it's cool, bro. I ain't even going to shame your game, but I just want people to realize that you have to become better than you were the day before. And all it takes is just being in that energy, bro. And when you're in that energy with the Creator, bro, it's like, ooh, it's so good, bro. It's like you just want to be in your energy, bro. You just want to be within your own space. You don't want to be around people. You don't want to be in nobody's energy fields, bro. You're going to start practicing aura and start to realize that your energy is very important and where you go. So God plays a big part in that. And a lot of people don't put God in the center of nothing, bro. And that kind of scares me because what God do what do they see, right? Because you got to remember too, man, even though you guys see like a lot of the expensive stuff, right? Dior, Louis Vuitton, Fendi, Prada, bro, Gucci, all this shit that they're trying to promote for you to wear and shit like that, which is whatever. It's cool and all, MCM, right? All this shit. You have to remember, none of that shit matters. None of it ever mattered to begin with. But since they put a dollar amount on it and they have your ass going to these stores, it's like you're going to pay more money than you have to just because of what, a label? You got to remember, man, these people are in cahoots with a lot of other motherfuckers, bro. And it's like, I get it. You want to support your homie's brand, but you'll go quick to buy Gucci. This is what I'm saying. You're so fast to go buy Louis Vuitton, but won't support your homie's fucking clothing brand. I'm saying your homie. I'm saying your homie, not a random dude you don't know. I'm talking about someone that you know and want to support. Someone you know, truthfully, deeply, soulfully, not just a random ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I prefer lower prices. Lower price is the best way to go too, bro. Because remember, bro, if you have a good aesthetic and you have a good physique, bro, anything you wear is just going to pop, is just going to show. You know what I'm saying? if you have a good physique. So you don't even wear you wear the clothes. The clothes don't wear you. The clothes don't wear you. You wear the clothes. So people be looking at your physique, it pops out and stuff because you don't have to go buy Gucci, Louis. This is a program. This is programs. Why? To keep with the Joneses? This is crazy, bruh. And then every weekend you're broke, right? Every weekend you got no money. Every day you're broke, broke, broke. Not, you have no money, you don't have no energy because you're just trying to keep up with everybody else. And I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, bro. They're not gonna give a fuck. So sometimes guys like don't live for others, but this is what it comes with, the validation, the seeking of pleasure for other people. And it's like you're only fooling yourself. And I get it, bro. You're trying to seek that feminine energy, and that feminine energy comes with a lot. Actually, it comes with a lot, bro. People are not ready to handle it sometimes. A lot of people are not. All right, you got to be so confident in yourself. You got to be so confident in your skin. You got to be so confident in you to even know something like that, to even give yourself that chance, to even know like, hey, like I deserve better. I deserve a female around me, or I deserve this energy around me that craves it, that understands it, and doesn't want to be anywhere but near that. And if they're not giving you that, if they're not giving you that satisfaction, cut them off. And I think a lot of us is not quicker at cutting people off. We let people linger around us. Parasites, things that don't add value, people that don't want to give us the benefit of the doubt because they're not giving themselves even the benefit of the doubt. Those are the motherfuckers that you have to remove yourself away from. All energy, bruh. You got to remember, it's an energy war. It's all about energy. It was nothing else. Because this is not even real, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is not even real. Like, look, bruh. Like, we're here right now, bro, right? We're here in the physical, okay? Remember what your eyes see. It's beautiful, though. I ain't gonna lie. It's beautiful, bro. But remember, your eyes, bro, your eyes only see, what, 2%, 3%? So basically, 97% of what your eyes don't see, where's that at? That's like that iceberg effect, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and this is stuff that just keeps me at ease, bro. You know? Hell yeah, Connie. It's very beautiful, man. Like, and then look, you hear that? Like, sometimes you just gotta come out of nature, bro, and it'll just heal your mind. It'll just soothe. It'll soothe you out, bro. And they got bugs though. The bugs ain't playing today. The bugs ain't playing today, gang. But it'll soothe you out, bro. It's not difficult, man. The world is always gonna work in your favor. You just gotta go through the worldly things just to get to what it's supposed to be in your favor for. It's not always gonna be in your favor, bro. It's not. People are so worried about the fucking social media. What's so like, bro? Like, what if? Okay, let me ask y'all a question. What if they just got like? What if they just got rid of social media? They just got rid of it all. Like, no more Facebook, no more Instagram, no more Twitter, no more YouTube. What if everything was just gone? What are you gonna do? No, 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 no. What are you gonna do? If everything was gone right now, like I promise you, listen, if everything was gone right now, what are you gonna do? No one likes talking about topics like this because they know deep down in their soul, bro, it's true. What are you gonna do when they get rid of everything, bro? You have to practice not having this. And I get it. I'm on YouTube right now, going live now, just talking my mind now. I would sit on my couch and be bored. Yes, and being bored, honestly, Connie, is the best thing. Like, literally being bored will give you the best ideas, but people don't know how to, like, conquer their boredism. You know what I'm saying? They just do a lot of other bullshit. Bro, my back, like, sorry. This is, like, there's something. I don't know if it's an ant. I don't know. Like, this is what I'm saying. When you come out here, bro, anything's on your body, bro. Anyways, but just being honest, bro, like, when you're bored, that's when you get the best ideas, honestly, in my opinion. You're bored. You get to actually figure out what you want to do, but they got you watching TV all day, right? Watching YouTube all day, doom scrolling all day, not having any type of intentions for yourself. So how can you get the best ideas when you're not even in your own capacity? You feel me? If they got you doom scrolling every day, you can't think for yourself like that because you're always looking at somebody else's life. You got to always be looking at your own. You always got to be looking at ways to improve your own. It's good to get inspiration. It's good to get motivation from others. But the best motivation and best inspiration will always be from yourself. You're your biggest fan, bruh. Ain't no one's going to be rooting for you the way you root for yourself, gang. I'm trying to tell you. No matter how many times you think so, I know so, bro. You're your biggest fan. You're your biggest cheerleader. You are your biggest fucking supporter. And if you don't know that already, you got to know this today. And once people see that, right, they're going to look at you and be like, oh, this guy's supporting himself, gang. This motherfucker doing him. Then they're going to start to realize, like, I can do this for myself. But when you say you would sit and be bored, you got to be bored sometimes. They got you just scrolling on your phone. Y'all know, scrolling, doom scrolling your life. And then you look at the clock, damn, 3 hours went by. And you see what I'm saying? 2 hours went by. No one talks about those things, but where I talk about just the drama shit, bullshit, giving you no, they're not getting extra money, you're not getting an extra withdrawal, like you're not getting any of these things. They're keeping you in the lowest vibration, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, gang. And they don't want you to wake up, they want you to stay asleep as fuck. Doing bullshit. Oh my God. Find something you like and you could probably do it. Right, yes. You could do anything you put your mind to. Sorry, there's NPCs are walking. You got to pay attention. Half the people walking are not even real. I'm just saying. So if you guys see me looking, I'm just, just keeping an eye on, got to be aware. But find something you like and you could probably do it. You could do anything you put your mind to. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? You want to get the physique, bro, go ahead and get it. You know what I'm saying? You want to make that money, but you want to learn that skill, bro, just sit down and learn that skill, bruh. You don't gotta rush anything, bro. There's no time crunch, bro. People want to rush you, bro. Take your time with this, bro. It's gonna be a great, beautiful journey, and you gotta be able to like really sit back and like, I don't know how to explain it to you guys. Like, you gotta sit back and just be able to like, be able to see it, bro. Some of this stuff is literally, bro. Like with the fruits of your labor, bro, you could literally do anything. But the social media, that thing, man, will have you thinking you're behind on everything in life because they have cars, right? Or they have certain things. They have certain prized possessions that you don't acquire. But just because you don't have it right now, bro, don't mean you're not going to become successful, let alone not being successful. But, oh, it's on Instagram, right? Oh, it's on Facebook, right? So just because it's on Instagram and Facebook, it's true. That's crazy work. You're always successful whenever you do things. Exactly. You could be, it could be as little as saying hi to somebody. Have a blessed day, man. Hey, bro, peace to you, brother. And all it means is positive energy. Always creates elevation, man. Yo, brother, man, I didn't know that, bro. Thank you for telling me that, bro. That just uplifted their vibration. That just uplifted their day. That's what is being successful. Success is not in money, bro. I mean, yeah, you got to have the bread to be able to travel and be able to do a lot of the networking part because obviously, bro, you live in a reality where you need the money, nigga. I wouldn't be able to even be out here right now if I didn't have money. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to even come to this park to even have the time to come out here if I didn't have the money and the assets to do it. I'm just being honest right now, bruh. So the money part's important. Don't ever let nobody fool you on that. But it's what you do with the money what really seals the deal. What you're doing with the money. Are you able to network with more people, right? Are you able to get around more people that are like-minded like yourself to help more individuals? Like, that's what money should do. And let alone helping your family. Like, a lot of this shit we should be knowing, but it's cool if you don't know. Because I told you, we all been programmed to believe that you got to become this rich YN, like flexing dollars, trying to get hoes' attention. This doesn't matter, bro. Money isn't everything in the world. It isn't, bro. And then, I promise you, bro, I've been broke more time than rich. I promise you. And rich is subjective. I hate when niggas like, you saying you're rich. Like, I'm talking about money in my bank account. I was able to use, spend, and have warm welcome family members use it. Like, I was up, okay? But I was down more than I was up. And I promise you, bro, my mom is a prime example. And a lot of other people that I met in my family were an example. You could have a lot of money, bro, but you could still be upset. You could still be unhappy at AF. You could still be basically depressed as fuck. And have all the dollars in the whole wide world. But I met niggas that sit out here every day of their life. I don't, but I met people that sit outside every day of their life and they were more happier than I could ever see. Not saying money isn't everything. Money is very important on this planet, but don't think that's what you need to exit this reality. Remember that. You need more than spirit, more of that than the fucking monetary gain. Money is in everything in the world, parents, family, food, water, right? But they got us paying for water. What kind of shit is that? You see? When you're rich and you're about to die, when you give all your money to some people so you can have a better life. You feel me? That life insurance, bro. Like, even when you pass away, you're giving it to somebody else. You can't even keep the money. So it's like you gotta remember, bro, it's not even for yourself, it's for a bigger cause. You gotta remember that. Don't do this for yourself, it's for a bigger cause. I wanna have a family one day. You feel what I'm saying? It's for a bigger cause. So you have to really prep yourself. You gotta really be ready for this shit, bro. Cause this shit don't come easy, bro. This ain't for the weak. And I know people be saying shit like, oh, become successful or become the 1% or the 10% or the 15%er, right? Whatever. It's not for everybody, bro. But I want everybody to have a chance at it though, right? To give themselves a shot. A lot of us shoot ourselves in the foot. You feel what I'm saying, dog? A lot of us don't even give us the shot because you're not even giving yourself a chance. You saying this, oh, Freddie, it's a scam. So basically what you're saying is money, you don't know how to get money. You think money is always about scamming. It's like, bro, you're gonna be in your same environment. I was up in the north with my mom's house, bro. I manifested myself coming out here because I was putting the work in, bro. And God had a better plan for me, bro. God has a bigger plan for me. So I'm not gonna be tripping. I'm not gonna be mad about my situation, right? I'm not gonna be mad about where I'm at in my life because God has a bigger plan for me. And has a bigger plan for you too. If you give it, if you let that energy seep in, you have it. But some people rather just, don't think God is working. Think God is dead. Think God was never here. Man, God has always been here, bruh. God has always been here. God has never been anywhere else, gang. Let me put this like this. Give you guys a better view. God has always been here. The fact that you think he hasn't been here is crazy, bruh. He's been here always, bruh. Do you take protein? I don't take no protein, gang. I don't do no milkshakes. I don't do no protein shakes. I don't do no creatine. I used to do these things, right? But I'm realizing that you don't need any extra supplements. I'm trying to be as natural as I can motherfucking be. I don't gotta take no supplements. Straight rice, straight eggs, straight beans, straight beets, straight fruit. And here and there, I have my cheat meals, I'm not going to sit here and lie. It happens. It happens to the best of us. But I don't got to be taking, like, the Y powder, you know what I'm saying, the whey powder protein. Like, you don't know what they put in that shit, bro. I don't know, man. I don't be trying to take all that extra stuff. You feel me? But what you doing, Ty? Hopefully you been doing good, my G. You feel me? I see you in this hole. Same, that protein making me feel weird. Yeah, bro, they putting crazy shit in there, bro. They probably putting human being. I'm just saying, bro. A lot of niggas be trying to do everything to get it fast. Like, guys, just go in the gym and just fight, bruh. You feel me? Eat good, bro. Eat to the best of your ability. Oh, the fuck. Y'all seen that? That just smacked me in my arm. Fuck was that? But don't rush the process. That's probably my best thing, man. I think what I learned in the earlier of my grind, bruh, I can't rush this shit, bruh. I'm 23, bro. I have a life. I have a lot of life to live, bro. And a lot of us is rushing the process. You might not have it all figured out right now, and that's okay. The energy you have within you, bro, is always going to be there with you, as long as you know that. But if you don't know these things, bro, just did my push-ups, feeling pumped, feeling good. Bro, I was literally at the courts right here, bro. Y'all probably can't see it. There's like a basketball court, bro. I was literally doing pull-ups on like the fucking hoop. Because I didn't go to the gym today because, like I said, bro, like, I'm trying to do stuff differently, bro. And like I said, I'm not trying to so fully put my dependency on other people because I don't like being on other people's accord. I don't like being on other people's timing. I hate that shit, bro. Listen, I know hate. Listen, y'all. Yo, I love this, by the way, man. We tapped in, building numbers, man. We coolin', but I put the title for a reason because it's energy. Remember that. It's energy. But, for example, if you guys keep depending on somebody for everything around you, bro, and you're not figuring out nothing for yourself, you're gonna bro, you're gonna die. Probably put stuff that might give you a stomach ache, bruh. Connie, I feel like they put a lot of bullshit in a lot of the protein stuff and just lie about it. Like, bro, you get protein from watermelon. You know what I'm saying? Fruit. Oh, Freddie, fruit, no, you're crazy, and that's fine. Then don't do it. Keep eating meat. Keep doing it. And all meat's not bad. I'm not even saying all meat's bad, bro, because sometimes, like, bro, like, you got to remember, yes, you're eating dead flesh, you're eating raw meat, right? You got to remember that you're eating dead flesh, right? At the same time, would you rather, this is what I'm going to ask somebody right now, bro. Would you rather eat continuously bullshit? I'm talking about, like, bullshit, bro. Like, I'm talking about, like, processed food. Like, I'm talking about the processed of the processed. In my opinion, everybody's different, right? In my opinion, less processed the food is, the more healthier it is, obviously, because if there is no extra shit in the food, right, to give you all this estrogen problems for all the cheese that they put in it and all this gaga shit, the less bullshit in the food, the more gains you're gonna get. That's just how it goes, because it's more natural in your body. Plus, you're moving the muscle, right? You're moving the muscle, you're moving your body, you're going on walks, you're running, you're doing everything you're supposed to, bro. Like, you're gonna build all that. Okay. Yeah, protein is good for you when it's fruit, bruh. People underestimate fruit crazy. And if you can't get to it like that, I get it. I've been there too. Sometimes you gotta eat the ramen, bro. And a lot of niggas don't talk about the grind like that. A lot of niggas be lying, right? A lot of niggas be lying, bro. I just never seen so many ants, yo. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna stand up for y'all, bruh. I just never seen so many ants in my fucking life, bruh. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, sorry for the inconvenience, man. Like, these ants be going crazy, bro. Bro, I'm like looking down. I'm looking down right now, bro. Like, oh boy, bro. Oh man, bro. I gotta stand up. Facts. You gain weight on SR? It depends, bro. Like, for example, right now, bro, I'm gonna stand back. Honestly, okay. I'm trying to give you guys a better view. Honestly, like, right now, I stand like this. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I have not weighed myself, bro, in a minute. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna be straight up, bro. Y'all just see that? This is flying in my camera. Anyways, I feel like, honestly, I'm like bro, I'll say like 185, bro. But I feel like if you gain weight on SR, it's all about what you eat, bro. Because if you're on a cut on SR, bro, you can literally like get the craziest cuts of your life. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, if you're eating like on a bulk, you're gonna get muscle faster. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, see, everyone's coming in the chat. Oh, your hairline's diabolical. Get money, jit. I'm just being natural. A lot of people want to get money instead. I'm telling you, bro, like, all confidence, bro. Motherfuckers be trying to come in here, man, be mad and upset about other niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Feel me, bro? Hey, man, these niggas be tight. It's all good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Listen, guys, listen. We've been going live for how long now, bro? Like, I don't remember, bro. Like, for a minute now. People are always gonna project. You gotta remember that, man. It's all love. Niggas just gotta lock in. I don't know. We get money over here, I guess, but niggas be trying to just think, oh, I'm posing for niggas. Like, I gotta look good for niggas. I don't give a fuck, man. Like, yo, bro, like, they're gonna know later on, you know, they'll know, man. They'll know, oh my God, it wasn't about the looks, it wasn't about the money, it wasn't about the money, Zo. Damn, Zo. It's all good, Zo. You see what I'm saying? They gonna learn, bruh. They gonna know. They don't know, but they gonna know. You know what I'm saying? They gonna know. All love, though. Focus on yourself. You feel me? That's all you gotta do. Guys, you gotta remember, when you do this on an everyday basis, bro, it's gonna come with a lot, bro. You just gotta remember, man. You're not gonna, the whole point of your journey is not to please everybody. Niggas gonna be mad regardless, bro. You're not supposed to please everybody. I'm here to be happy with myself, and it's good to be yourself. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be trying to do everything else but be themselves. That's the issue today. Niggas doing everything else but being themselves. Gives a fuck. Okay, they're gonna look at you crazy. Let them look at you crazy, man. Damn. Motherfucker, they just doing too much. I give rat's ass. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to read y'all thing. It's a little bright. Sorry. But I'm just trying to be real with y'all, bro. You know what fucked up my life the most, y'all? I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, when I was like, 15, 16, 17, like, before I turned 18 years old, the biggest fuck up in my life, bro, is me caring what other niggas thought about me, bro. Like, I would literally, like, do shit so differently just to approve of them, of how they viewed me, bro. Like, I would literally do shit so differently, and, like, it's crazy, bro. Y'all, it's all about experience. I literally did things just to please them. And still in return, they still didn't even fuck with a nigga. They didn't even fuck with me, bro. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, gang. That's fine. So let me do this instead. Let me just figure out what I love to do, figure out what brings me happiness, figure out what's gonna make me smile, and do it every day. Now, with that, it's gonna come people that don't fuck with you, and then people that do fuck with you. But are you able to handle the weight? This niggas, niggas be weird. Oh, Freddie, you worrying about how niggas view. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. If you're not my partner, if you're not on my team, if you're not inspiring, if you're not trying to cultivate and motivate and trying to excel, you're in the way. You have to be yourself. Exactly. You have to be what you want to never give up on. A lot of niggas already gave up on their goals. You feel me? They're worrying about bitches, worrying about how they look, man. Worrying about how they think of them. That's the problem with a lot of niggas. I'm talking about niggas. Niggas, yes. Right? They don't listen, let me give y'all story time, bro. Real story time, bro. For real, bro. Like, guys will have, like, females will have dudes getting so control. When I say so control, bro, it's to the point where dudes don't even think for themselves anymore. They don't even have the ideology to even think for themselves. You feel me? Everyone doesn't, hold on. This generation is full of snakes and rats. Exactly. Everyone's trying to go on the come up. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's going on live streams. Everybody's live streaming. Everybody's doing everything, but people walking back and stuff. But everyone's trying to just catch clout, bro. That's what everyone's trying to do. But if you realize that you're being yourself, you feel me? Everyone doesn't handle our weight. They put in pressure on their self and they're pushing it. Exactly. They're literally putting bricks and barriers on themselves and they're pushing it themselves and they're realizing why they're going so slow. You guys are tapped in. Y'all know the vibes. I'm just saying. They're putting all the unnecessary weight on themselves, but yet they're complaining about how heavy it is. What is that? Listen. What does that mean? So you're telling me that you're the person that's putting unnecessary weight on yourself. And then you're going to sit down and then you're going to complain about it. But the whole time, Zoe, you're the one that's pushing it. You're the one that created the whole thing narrative for you. So all I'm saying is, guys, you'll be way better when you start to realize that none of these niggas' opinions matter. Like, opinion of human beings don't matter. If they're a human being, bro, it don't matter, bro. If it's not God, if it's not somebody that's inside the kingdom of motherfucking heaven, bro, who gives a flying fuck what they gotta say? Who cares? But clearly you're not inside the club. Clearly you're not in, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Big respect, little one. It's called getting your priorities in order, fam. It's only 3 people in here, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That don't even matter, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? If you know you have a calling in life, you just gotta get it done. And the fact that you're in here, I appreciate your energy. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, worry about yourself. Focus on yourself. You feel me? Remember, if the shoe fits, wear it. You feel what I'm saying? If you can't walk in my shoes and I can't walk in your shoes, dog. Whatever you're going through, nigga, you can only go through that. I could do this, so I'm going to do it. You think give a fuck about what niggas think? Nigga, I'm going to fuck. If you're not helping me pay my bills, you're not helping me in my life with my family and my friends or whatever the fuck, then it doesn't matter. I could care less. You're not even in the kingdom. I could care less, bro. We have our systems in place. If the real ones know, you know what I'm saying? I know. We don't gotta always be on Front Street with everything. That's the issue. A lot of motherfuckers. Niggas try to niggas be trying to put everything on. The niggas know I got bro, no nigga. You gotta you're rich in the spiritual. And this is what a lot of niggas get it fucked up at too, right? Let me give you guys another drop. This is crazy. Do you guys realize that a lot of these spiritual entities that rule this reality, which is the shadow government and the motherfuckers that rule the world, right? They know spiritually, you're spiritually ranked very high. Like, you're highly spiritually ranked. They know that. So when you're down here in their world, right? When you're down here, they're going to continuously give you any type of hell they could give you. Why? Because if you're spiritually highly ranked and you have the money here too, they're going to feel away. They're going to feel away because look who to give the money to, right? Kaisa Nat, right? Phantom, all these people. And shout out to them, but they're entertainers. They're there to brain rot you. They're not there to change the reality, right? They're not here to have a bigger cause. They're not there for that. Because if they were there for that, they'll be killed like Malcolm, killed like Martin, killed like Tupac, killed like all the political prisoners, all the political people that are actually trying to push a message and try to make a change, despite what the fuck they look like. Yes, keep with your fucking looks, but get the bigger message. People miss that, right? They jump. They miss all this, but they just jump to the next step. But you got to remember the bigger calling here, bruh. Niggas rather give money to people that are not gonna do nothing with the money, right? That's the whole point. This is all monopoly you see, bro. And you're not trying to realize that, damn, I look at nature, for example. Damn, why do they keep breaking down and cutting down trees? Damn, why do they keep fucking with nature? Damn, why do they keep fucking with nature? Mother Nature, why? Oh, I know why, because they don't love reproducing, right? Oh, they don't like the fact that, okay. Environmentalists, oh, they don't like those people. That's fine too. So all I'm saying when it comes to this shit that I'm speaking on, nigga, I could give a rat's ass about who gives a, I don't give a fuck. I told y'all, I've been through that hula hoop, and that's what it takes sometimes for us. You have to go through that. I went through that bullshit already when niggas not calling me crazy. You're fake. You're this. You're that. Okay, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. You're gonna get caught everything in the book when you start focusing on you, and you gotta be prepared for that. Niggas ain't ready for that talk, nigga. They ain't ready for that. They ain't ready for that. They run about what they think. Like a fucking robot. Oh my God. Who don't give a fuck? You have to lose that part of you, bro, and you realize, damn, I'm gonna get a haircut when I get a haircut. I'm gonna do this when I want to do this. When you're living for other people, now you're like you're just moving like you're a cuckoo for cocoa. Become an alchemist. If someone's being negative, you gotta revert it into positivity. That's how it goes, bro. It's all low vibrational shit, man. This is crazy, bro. Niggas be trying to just go off what other people say. If niggas don't have a suit and tie on, they're like, oh, this nigga's crazy. That's fine too. I don't have time anymore. I realized how much time I've wasted on people that didn't want to walk to the water and drink it. That's what I'm saying. And I'm not the only person that, these bugs, I'm not the only person that went through that, nigga. I'm just done with niggas that ain't trying to really elevate their own type of experience. That's it, bro. Get the message. Niggas be worrying about what the figure looks like. Like, they weren't about what the outer fear looks like. That's a lot of niggas' issues today. They weren't about the physical. You weren't about the physical too damn much. Once you realize this energy war, bro, everything's gonna change, bro. You're not gonna view everyone the same, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You're not, bro. And that's crazy too. Even in the book, you always get judged, right? People be so quick to judge, but always be quick to be like, you're not supposed to judge people. But these niggas be quick to judge motherfuckers. Crazy. And you're in the kingdom of heaven. Man, I got no cause. I'm gonna slap today. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. Niggas be so quick to judge everybody. They'll be the first ones, but be quick to bring up these verses in the Bible. Be quick to bring up all this shit. But you judging niggas, gang? I'm being around you, bruh. Come as you are. Just come as the fuck you are. You don't gotta do so much. Nigga be doing the most. Come as you are, bruh. Damn. We're doing this for Hollywood? We're doing this for who exactly? I don't know. I'm not doing it for nobody but my goddamn self. You see how every time it's gonna revert back to yourself. So this is a life lesson, guys. Don't let niggas get over your head in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't let niggas in here. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? Read all y'all comments. Yeah, you gotta lose it and go to the other side. It's part of you. Yeah, you gotta lose yourself to find yourself. Always, bro. Niggas be scared of that. Losing themselves to find themselves again. You gotta do that. Niggas be scary. Niggas are scared to take risks. Niggas are scared to cut their locks. Niggas are scared to do everything. You're just being scary. I realize that it's not even, you know what's crazy too? I realize like this is not even the end all be all, right? This is what it's not even the end all be all here. So it's like, wow, I could move here and not even care. Niggas so worried. Niggas are mad right now, like, yo, damn, this nigga really out here, damn, he really got people thinking away. You know, damn. He really got people moving away. Damn, they're actually being inspired by his word instead of being dismotivated. You know? People really put their identity on this thing right here called social media. Right? I come on here because I have a YouTube channel. I still preach a message, right? But you guys gotta remember one thing. They could take this away, and then I'm not gonna see none of y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'll never meet none of y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? But as long as we're here, we're talking, we chatting, we good. They could cut it off just like that. Then what? You're gonna call the hotline like TikTok? You're gonna be a bitch? You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna call the hotline because all I have is my phone, and I be on my phone 25/8 instead of going out of nature like this and talking to people. But you decide to be on your phone 24/7. That's just how it goes, bruh. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how it's Friday and we day trade. So why would I need a job exactly, James? I'm just being honest, gang. If you don't know, you don't know. You don't gotta come in here and act like you know. Like, bro, like, you need to be cool, gang. You need to be cool. And why would I go to a place that's just gonna keep me just over broke anyways? What the fuck, man? If you need a job to fund your shit, then do that. But why would that be the end result? Niggas really think the JOB is life. Niggas need to wake the fuck up. I don't even know how the fuck niggas be thinking that too. My job is life, and put their thumbs up like that. The fuck? They don't give a fuck about you, nor your living experiences. And you just keep giving them like this. My job, my JOB. Dumbass niggas, bro. Not building a skill, not doing something on the side, not doing foreign exchange or futures or options or Bitcoin. Whatever the fuck you do. But I'm into that. That's what I do. Sales. I don't know, sell a car, door to door. Any way to get you some money, get it for you. But you don't have to be on fucking Front Street. A lot of motherfuckers do that dumbass, goofy ass shit. Damn, bro. Live your life. This is what niggas don't. Niggas are bad at doing that. I don't know why, but they're terrible at doing that. Terrible. You know what I'm saying? Terrible, bro. That's what job even stands for, just over broke anyway. So I don't give a fuck. And plus, these niggas are gonna try to retire you at 70 when you're walking like this to give you a bum ass Rolex and maybe a Corvette. Why am I gonna waste my time, bro? They don't give a fuck. They don't. Like I don't get it, bro. I don't get how niggas don't see it. Like, yo, bro. That's cool though. It's fine. Like I'm not tripping. You know why I'm not tripping? Because I don't give a fuck. Because they have never gave a fuck to begin with. We gave a fuck in the beginning, and then now we're not giving a fuck. That's just real. They never gave a fuck from the beginning, from the gateway, from the gate. They ain't gave a fuck. You know what I'm saying? You're always slaving to a 9-to-5, bro. And regardless, bro, even if you day trade, even if you do real estate, even if you get money any type of way, I told you guys this in previous lives, bro. You're still getting pimped. It doesn't matter, gang. You motherfuckers be thinking like, oh, money, 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 money. Okay, get your mom out the hood if she's in the hood, right? Trenches, whatever. Get her a nice little living space. Get her a nice little place to stay at. You know, family good. Everyone's eating right. Everyone's good. You still have to pay taxes. Uncle Sam's still gonna do this. You still have to give them a portion of everything because you're still enslaved in here. But that's a whole different topic. I'm not gonna coast into doing different shit in the thing, but I'm just being honest right now. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, niggas ain't ready for that talk. We're all literally bitches getting pimped right now. You niggas ain't ready for that talk. You can make literally 30 grand 1 year, or you can make $1 million in 1 year, bro. You're getting pimped. It don't matter, bro. You're gonna pay taxes, right? Yes or no? Exactly. But it's all about competition, right? You want to be better than somebody else. That's the illusion they got for us here, bro. I got to be better than you for what, bro? Always about competition with these motherfuckers. I got to always be in competition. For what? For what? For what? Talking about, you know what I'm saying? It's stepping stones, low, multiple streams of income, nigga. Just chopping it with you. And we know the vibe is multiple streams of income, nigga. We got to remember, bro, like, you have to know how to get the money to make the money. Of course. Of course. But my mindset is not on this 3D anymore. It hasn't been and it never will be. So when the money gets to requirement, when the money starts to multiply, because all you can do is scale your business. Motherfucker be starting one thing, nigga, and moving to the next. You stick to one and then you scale it. So I'm going to scale what I'm doing right now. And once everything is scaled out the way it should be, I can start doing what I really want to do, which is change this world. Whether I have to get arrested for it, get killed for it, whatever the case may be. Niggas ain't ready for that talk, though. They ain't ready. I can give a rat's ass about everything else. Because I know my bigger message and my bigger mission here. So I'm not going to sit around here and be like, oh, I'm going to get money just for that. No, I'm going to get money to help the people. And once they start seeing, wait a minute, he's not signed to nobody. He didn't sell out. He has all these people that are supporting him. Oh, he's going to be a threat. Then do whatever you need to do after that. But I can't be living my life every day, bro, just knowing like, damn, bro, like, we got to keep living the lie. I got to keep living this shit. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy, for real. I got to get my shirt. For real, bro. Y'all crazy, bro. Like, no place to wash the hands, nothing. I gotta wait to get to a bathroom. But I'm just being real, bruh. I'm just being real. They don't like when you speak truth. Think about it. You speak in truth, you have the multiple streams of income. You're a righteous being. You in shape. You working on your mental. You helping your... They don't like that, bro. They don't like it. Damn, this nigga really doing that, bro. You're not being on bot shit. You're not trying to entertain people all the time, bro. Like, it's not about that anymore, bro. If you're not aware of what's going on right now, bro, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. They're going to continuously keep frying you, bro, just because they know they got you like this. They got you in the palm of your hand, nigga. They got your ass, bro. They got your ass believing you need Gucci to become successful. The whole time, nigga, riches is in spirit, nigga, not in the fucking flesh worldly things. When you rich in spirit, everything else after that will come as everything should be. But if you're not in the riches in your spirit first, who gives a fuck about them? I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care, actually. I don't give a fuck, bro. Niggas rather go for the worldly things first than become rich in their spirit first. That was the beginning. It wasn't this first. I hope y'all niggas know that too. It's just a mirror. The physical is just a mirror of the physical. Okay? So I just want you guys to really make that very, very noted, because niggas be acting like money, money, money. Okay, bro, you have $1 million, bro. Who are you at the end of the day? Who are you as a person? Who are you? You feel what I'm saying? If you are not a good person, you got money, nigga, well, I don't even want to be around you. I don't give a fuck how much money you got, honestly. Actually, get away from me. No one's doing nothing for righteous cause anymore. Nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Everything I can't end up perfect, man. Money is a tool. Get out of your feelings, little one. Money is a tool that's gonna grant you wishes in the upbringing of your life. Yes, but if you're putting money over God, you need to get out of my life. It's that simple. If you think money is over God, then please leave. If you know God is over money, then you can stay. It's simple, gang. I don't have time for the bullshit and the God games. Niggas tie their identity to money too goddamn much, nigga. Damn, nigga. Like, okay, nigga. I had a lot of money when I was 18, nigga. I had a lot of fucking money when I was 18, bro. And I spent it all on God nonsense bullshit. I didn't have the knowledge, number one. I didn't have the fucking networking, number two. So who gives a fuck about the money right now? The money's gonna come. Who gives a fuck? God damn. I need to get my spirit, my life together first before I can even think about multiplying, streaming, doing this. Niggas want the money now. You're not even ready for it, bro. You're not. That's what niggas don't talk about. Niggas always want to be, oh, money. You got money, bro. You're not even ready to even possess and hold that, gang. You think you are. You think you are. You not, bro. You not. Because if that was the case, you would have had it what right now, right? You would have had the money you were working with. Okay, then. So let's get right with our spirit first before we even talk about fucking money to even begin with. But no, see, that's too hard for some niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Too hard for some niggas, right? Oh, no, Freddie, I don't know, like, oh, y'all talking about that spirit talk, man. I ain't trying to hear that. And that's the problem today. Niggas worrying about money over the spirit. This is cool. You just tell on yourself. That's all it is, gang. You expose your hand. You expose yourself. There's motherfuckers that have not a dollar to their name. Not one single motherfucking dollar. But their mind, the wisdom, the courage that come with that is undeniable. But that doesn't mean you can't learn something from them. Right. But then you got another person, right? Rich as fuck, all the yachts, all the streams of income, this and that. But yet he has nothing to offer to you. Nothing. He ain't giving you shit. So you guys gotta remember, at the end of the day, it's you as the person. The money is the counterpart after. If you're not a good person at heart and you got money, why would be around you? This is Hollywood. Hollywood's literally like that, nigga. Hollywood is worse, actually. In existence, they even fuck with these niggas. They remember Lil Tony was been talking about that. Niggas love the money so much until it comes with the price. You know what I'm saying? Damn, your time, man. Come on, Ahmed. You gotta lock in, gang. Can't tell you, man. Can't tell you this. I mean, shit. W, Freddie. Yo, what's going on, guys? What's going on, Derek? I haven't seen you in a minute, man. You feel what I'm saying? What's going on, gang? And James, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If we're gonna keep sitting here and just exchanging BS, bro, I'm just not gonna reply to none of that, gang. None of it. Okay? Everybody has their own way of doing things. If you have your own channel, nigga, sit there and talk your mind about getting money. Do your own little spiel. You don't got time for this anymore, bro. Like when I used to start YouTube in the beginning, right? You gotta remember, bro. Niggas gonna criticize you even if you're doing good or bad. They're gonna talk about you regardless. They have to. They have to say something. They can't just say good job. They gotta say something. They have to. They have to. And you gotta smile like this whole time. You gotta be like this, bro. Yeah. You gotta smile through that bitch. You can't give a fuck. Because niggas rather just say anything just to make themselves feel a little bit more better. You can't be moving like that. You have certain keys to the game. I got certain keys to the game. Let's just exchange and get to the next step rather than just deteriorate and just talk BS all day. Things that don't matter. That's what I've been on. So if you can relate to that, then you in the right place. If you can't relate to that, peace and blessings and move on. I don't get it. I don't understand. Being real. Y'all been in the lives for a minute. Y'all know the real ones. You know what I'm saying? We've been fluctuating. We've been going up, going down, saying fluctuating crazy. Like, you just got to remember, bro, we're here just to give our experience and you get the fuck on. You take bits and pieces from it. Things apply to you, right? Things don't apply to you. Push away. That's cool. Overall, though, you just hear the message. Niggas be blocking off their blessing just like that because they're not willing to sit and just hear somebody. They're so worried about what they have outside of the avatar, what they look like. It's like, bro, I had to learn this the hard way too. You know how many times people were speaking facts and they look crazy, but I had to sit down and be like, you know what, bro? Let me hear you out, bro. And I actually sat down and heard them out. And I'm like, bro, like, they got me like this. Now they got me posed up. Now like, okay, keep talking. Like, now you got me interested because I took time to listen. That's it. When it's time to speak, it's time to speak. When it's time to listen, I have to shut the fuck up. I have to. And just listen. How do you think I started trading? I had to shut the fuck up, go online, know how to do the candlestick, know how to do the chart. I had to sit my ass down and shut the fuck up. I don't know everything. I have to learn. That's it. But you know, the ego, man, the ego's a bitch. And the ego be making you think you got it all figured out whole time, bro. You don't have nothing figured out, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You're just living an experience right now. You guys went through more shit that probably I could ever fathom with. Probably, maybe, or maybe not, right? The whole point I'm making is you have your own experiences for a reason. You could only speak on it yourself for a reason. There should be no other reason why you don't have the experiences you have right now. That's all I'm saying. I'm just like this. You feel what I'm saying? It's always been love and it's always about love. There's nothing else about that, bro. But see, motherfuckers trying to act like you gotta be in competition, bro. You gotta go on Instagram and look at niggas that have rented cars, bro, and rented things that don't matter, bro. You're not living you're not living right now. You're not. Yes, bro, money's important, but you gotta get to the bag, bro. You got to. But where are you at spiritually, bro? If you're not connected to not that damn thing, like you're just gonna have all this money, bro, and it's just gonna spend it on bullshit, bro. You're gonna spend it on what, Birkin bags and bullshit. Like, you're not gonna spend it on nothing righteous. You're not gonna do nothing with it. And that's what people forget. A lot of people forget that narrative. People be thinking like money's everything, but it's like, okay, what are you though? Who are you? If you're not a human, if you're not even a person with no type of morality or anything that's gonna give someone a better step in life, and you have money in the possession of your hand, bro, you're not giving it the righteous type of thought. You're giving it unrighteous thoughts, and you're gonna make everybody else do unrighteous things. And that's called a snowball effect that everyone's trying to fall into. Okay? So money's great. I want to teach you how to get money, bro. I'm teaching myself actually getting this money, bro. And it's good. You know, you can make $750 in 6 minutes, you know, off trading. It's good. Because using prop firms, you know how to leverage other people's money. You're not just leveraging your own money, right? A lot of that comes with the game. You just got to learn it, right? It's open to everybody. You just got to learn it. You're leveraging other people's money so you're able to gain more capital on your return. And a lot of the prop firms out there are 90 and 80% worth of a split profit. So for example, if I'm risking a certain amount to gain a certain amount, let's say I'm risking $750, right, on their capital. Okay, I'm risking $750. When I win the trade, cool. What I get back is $600, right? $600. So if you trade 2 times in a day, you make $1,200 in one day just by knowing the system and knowing the trades and how it works. That's $1,200. But see, when you break it down like that for some people, You don't know, like, you got to know what you're going to do with that money. You feel what I'm saying? You got to know what you got to do with it, bro. You got to know how to manage it. You got to know how to manage a job while working towards getting the prop firm. Like, a lot of this shit, they don't talk about losing accounts. They could be losing hell of accounts just because they don't know how to use a strategy or a system, and they're not following somebody that already had data backed up, and they have proven system from their students and everybody else that has everything aligned. So if you're able to leverage somebody else's money, okay, why the fuck would I use my goddamn own? What am I, dumbass, bro? They're already killing us, bro. Like, it's just, y'all just, man, bro. Listen, bro. What? You feel what I'm saying? Let me try to see what y'all saying, man. And it's not about having, and I'm saying it's not about having no money. You feel me? Some of us don't have that leveraging hand. Some of us don't have the silver spoon. We don't have that life luxury style that someone could just give us $500, like, hey, take this and go invest in yourself. We don't have that sometimes. We don't have that help. So you have to, like I said, you gotta figure it out. Sometimes you gotta get the little GOB. You got to stack up your little coins. You got to learn the skill along the way. And then when you buy the prop firm along the way, you buy the prop firm. And then when you mastered it while you're working the JOB, you mastered the skill on a demo account. But when you buy the prop firm account, it's only green beans. Like, bro, it's only green beans from here. You're only going up from there, bro. But if you're not practicing your strategies, you're not practicing your skills, you're not practicing anything, you're just thinking this is going to come to you, I'm sorry, bro. It's not going to work this way. I'm just being real. It just doesn't work this way, bro. It just doesn't work this way, bro. And then you start to realize, like, damn, Freddie, I'm really gaining all of my what? My time back. You get all of your time back. So if you go to your job, you get, like, what, 16 an hour, for example. You're getting $16, $17 an hour, bro. Right? Something like that. That means in 1 hour, bro, you made only 17 fucking dollars? That should be an eye-opener. Like, I'm not trying to be a guy to say it. Like, you got to still work the job. It's just an eye-opener. You worked 1 hour and you only got paid $17. But if you're on the market, and my strategy I use is Heikin-Ashi candlesticks. I use the 100 indicator EMA, and I be on European USD. And that's my, I have a whole, there's more to the strategy, but that's like the setup, like structure itself, right? But if I could make, look, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You make $750 in 6 minutes. Let me. I'm just being honest, and you're getting all of your time back. But you going to a job. I'm here, what, 8 hours, bro? Damn, only 17 bucks in one of them hours. I'm cooked, bro. I'm cooked. You're cooked. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Are we no better than the birds? What are you saying, James? What are you saying, gang? You might have to repeat that, bro. What you saying, bro? You gonna have to repeat that, bro. But yeah, no, Ty, the single, yeah, bro. Yeah, that was always crazy to me, but it is though. You're literally sitting there for 1 hour, bro. Like, you're in a cubicle, bro. You're sitting there for 1 hour, gang. I just made 17 bucks. It's like, bro, do you know in New York when I was over there, them bacon, egg, and cheese, man, they ain't going cheap anymore, bro. That's literally 1 hour. So basically, you getting a bacon, egg, and cheese at New York is basically like 1 hour worth of your work time. That's crazy to me. I need to take a sip of water for that, bro. I don't think y'all heard me, though. I don't think y'all heard me, bro. Literally, bro, 1 hour. 1 hour worth of work is like a bacon, egg, and cheese with like a bev, bro. That's 1 hour. Like, dude, that's worth your time, bro? I'm just saying, bro, like, a lot of our time we're not getting back. And when you have more time, bro, you're able to do more things in your life, bro. You're able to, like, attend to other things and attend to people that you didn't be able to attend to. You could take flights and, you know, go on Uber trips and do whatever you have to do because you have the freedom and the time to do so. But when you're going to your job and your JOB, you're clocking in and out, right? You're going in, you're going out, right? Not even that, you're adding more bills to yourself. So not only you're clocking in and out of your work, you're going in, you're adding more bills. So whatever you're capped off at your job, you're only filling that in for your bills. So where's the extra space for you to even get what you want done? This is the scheme they want to play on niggas. Y'all know, I'm just saying, bruh. You know what I'm saying? A chopped cheese is $10. Okay. So basically, $7 more would have been basically 1 hour of your work time. So basically, if you get paid 10 bucks an hour, bruh. You get paid $10 an hour. So that means 1 hour worth of your time is a bacon, egg, and cheese. When you start to realize these things and you go into certain supermarkets and stores, and you start to feel like, damn, bro, like, I got to get my time back. That's what I only do trading. You don't have to do trading. You could do real estate. It's real estate license, bro. There's so many other ways to get you some money in your pocket to get yourself ahead. But this is what made sense for my life, my reality that I went through. The birds wake up and not worry about where the food comes from. And there you go, James. That's real. That's the same thing as saying when God's inside of you, what is there to worry about, man? You feel me? That's a fact. That's a fact. Time isn't real, but you want to say time isn't real. Okay, so what do you call this then? Let me ask you this. Okay, now that's a good debate. And that's a good argument. Time isn't real because you have 365 days in the year. You can name 7. Okay, yes, we know time isn't real. Okay, but what are you doing for the meantime, though? What are you doing right now, though? If you're not getting it back, you're wasting it. Whatever the case may be. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, okay, time we could debate it. Time isn't real. Yes, there are 365 days in a year, and you could only name 7 of them hoes. So we know time is fake. But you got to still put it back in perspective, bro. What are you doing right now? What are you doing now? What is real is now. What we're doing is now. So whatever you're doing is now is going to determine everything else later. Time isn't real. You're right. But what are you doing now, though? Like, what right now? If it's not adding value from somebody, if you're not giving value or even information to somebody, so what are you doing right now? Because time isn't real, bro. But I tell you what, though, every day you're waking up out of the bed you're in, the sun is going up and going down, going up, going on. The sun is working like clockwork. So throughout this segment, what is going on, though? That's all I say. What is going on? Because if this isn't anything, niggas believe they don't got to do shit and things are going to come to them. Only things that matter is the present. Thank you. Exactly. That's facts. Time isn't real, but right now matters. I tell you that, nigga. You taking the breath out of your... Like, it matters now. Niggas make excuses like, oh, no, time isn't real, so time... I don't get my time back. Time isn't real. Okay, that's fine, bro. But I like to be able to enjoy my present moment every time of my life. And the only way I'm able to do so is to have money in the M's to do it. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. When you put G-O-D first, when you put God first, when you know God is the almighty working one, when you understand that energy is supposed to be the only thing working through you right now, you can literally feel it inside of your body. You'll never lose. There's nothing to worry about. You just focus on what you love to do. It's crazy that people really just come in and just try to, like, you know, a lot of people try to, like, coast you and sway you and doing different shit. You're not supposed to be moving like that, bro. Because regardless, bro, no one's going to be there for you at the end but yourself. No one talks about that, bro. People always trying to think they're riding with you, bro. No one talks about the real battles they go through. No one talks about serious battles they actually have to attend to, bro. A spiritual warfare, if you want to call it that. People want to get clout and chase riches and chase fame. I write rich and famous, but it's like, I'm not even caring about that, honestly. You got to remember, man, like, when you go through shit on your own, bro, when you go through things that you have to go through on your own, like, you have a different mindset on it, you know? When 3 or more people gather, the Most High is in the presence, bro. And indeed, regardless, man, the Most High is always within all of us, man. The Most High, that's good. The hell yeah, James. That's facts. People don't want to even like appreciate the presence and the energy of that. That's crazy in itself. I wouldn't even be here without that energy in it's written for you to do, bro. And that's being your authentic self. That's just being inside of you. Just being with you. Not worrying about who's not around you. Not worrying about what they can or can't do for you. Just being with yourself and being in tune with you, bro. It's probably one of the best feelings of all time. You don't got to worry about niggas. You ain't got to worry about them. You ain't got to worry about anybody. Because you're on your own accord. You're moving with the way you want to move. A lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people are scared of moving the way they have to move. And it's like, you got to be remembrance of you, bro. And I get it. When you live a world when we live in, man, people kind of telling you to do this, telling you to do that. You're not living the right way. You're not doing this the right way. It's very hard to really see things through, you know? I just believe that you have to live your life, live your way, live in your fucking truth. I don't know why that's so difficult for some people to live in their own truth. I don't know why that's so like nerve-wracking that someone's just living their life. People just want to have control over you. You see what I'm saying? If nobody talking about you, that should get new friends. I don't have friends to begin with. That's the crazy part. You feel me? So alone right there, we're already like I said, bro, like, I gotta remember, God, like you got me, bro. You just gotta remember, man. I'm not here to make friends. My goal here wasn't to make friends. I don't know why niggas didn't. I have to make friends. My purpose in life in general wasn't to please and make friends with people. My goal was to wake people up, to show people the way of life, what it should be intended to be. Other than that, bro, I don't care about anything else. That's not. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. I really don't. When I first started YouTube and I first started making videos, that was the only thing on my mind, what they thought about me, how they thought about me, how they thought about me. And it didn't get me anywhere. It got me in the same predicament. Ever since I let all that knowledge go, I don't care. I don't give a fuck, bro. You feel me, bro? I really don't. People have let me down. So, like, there's so many things that have occurred that just force you to be like, bro, like, y'all got it. I could care less. Y'all got it. Doesn't matter. All facts, no machine. No point. And it's crazy. Sometimes if you don't have if you don't have a certain kind of people, and I saw this online and it made sense, right? You see some things online. When you have certain people around you, right? When you have certain people that either A, are not on the same accord as you, you might as well do it yourself. If you're not on my vibration, if you're not talking like me, having the same vision aligned like me, right? You don't. I'm being honest, you don't. Then there should be no business talking after that. You move on and find someone that's in your niche. That's all it is. So I'd rather be by myself than have no friends. I don't need friends. I don't. It's cool. But you gotta remember, being yourself, bruh. Be in your truth, bruh. Don't worry about these niggas, man. Yeah, we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us, man. We already been here. We been here. Malcolm X told us. We been here, gang. Come on, James. Being alone is the best thing you can do for yourself. It is, bro. That teaches you literally solitude, bro. People are scared to be by themselves. It was good. It was good. She loved Dad. It was good, gang. Gotta tap in and get the message, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Just keep it real with you, bro. People don't want to see the truth anymore. It's so easy to run with a lie. I don't got time for that, bro. I got my life to live right now. You niggas really putting their energy towards niggas that not giving them anything back. Live your life, gang. You feel what I'm saying? As you should be, gang. That's the vibe right now. I should have rolled a blunt, but I didn't even do that. But on the beach, vibing is lit. So you just got to remember, bro, you are in your time. You're living your life, bro. Don't let these people, female friends, family, etc., just coast you and doing crap. I'm literally out here. I be moving by myself all the time, bro. It's not about people, man. Like, all you got to know, bro, is you could smile without having a posse of motherfuckers. You could put a smile on your face without having a group of motherfuckers. Niggas are in relationships that are unhappy. Why? So you have a whole partner, but you're still unhappy? Y'all listen, I'm just being listen. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Helv on my G Breathe Power. Hey, what's good, G? You know the real ones coming. You know the real ones are here. These guys gotta love yourself, man. Because if you don't love yourself, no one else is gonna love you the best way you do, man. I don't know, man. A lot of us are really trying to put ourselves on a higher pedestal for people. Like, bro, just live your life, gang. Someone walks past you, bro. Just be what's good, bruh. Damn. She broke your heart, bro. She cheated on you or something. Okay, bro. Just next. We be so focused on everything else. But if you were focused on yourself the whole time, it wouldn't be so nerve-wracking because you should know the deal already with this. You should know the deal. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck about you unless you got something to offer to them. That's not all, but it's a good amount of people, though. All facts, no cap on your rap. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I appreciate the real ones coming through, bro. I be moving dolly, but sometimes you got to. You got to live by yourself. You got to do things by yourself. You got to show yourself that you could do it alone. You don't need other people because when you do that, you don't, yo, bro. Listen, you just prepping yourself, bro. You just prepping yourself. You giving yourself preparation, bro. Niggas ain't trying to do this willingly. You know what I'm saying? People don't do this willingly, bro. They don't want to get the information right now. It's too much for them. You know, they're like, oh, shit, man, I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's too much for them sometimes. So sometimes you got to do what you got to do for real, man. Like, you got to be on your time. Be on your time. Don't be on no one else's time, bruh. I'm an 80s baby, nigga. Really cut like that, just giving game. Bro, you an 80s baby, bro, that's lit, bruh. Come on, man. Listen, I have an old soul, bro, but unfortunately, bro, 2002 is when I entered the realm. I know it's unfortunate, man, but it's all good though because I'm glad I came the time I came. You feel me? It's just how it happened, bro. So that's cool, man. You were 80s baby, bro. You had the good music, bro. You feel what I mean? Well, hopefully you guys are doing good, man. Like I said, I'll be trying to do these lives more often the best way I can for the time management I got because I still have life to deal with. For me, sometimes you got to get out the mud yourself to get it through, but I've been chilling, man. Okay, I don't know if you guys got any questions for your boy, man. I'm gonna I literally went over here to hoop, right? Hooped, did a little workout, did a little cardio. Now I'm literally about to go back to the crib and go straight to paper trading. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm just trying to move the way I should be moving. I'm trying to do everything the way I can do it. All right. I just want to give you guys as much sauce as I can, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hope been good. Good. Rising body mind game looks strong with you, bro. I relapsed a lot on Seamerge and currently I am. Bro, you're not fucked, bro. No, Helvon. Helvon, you're not fucked, bro. Guys, remember, man, you could fall 7 times, bro, and you get up 8 times, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta remember, bro, like, you fell 7 times, you would get up 8, bro. Like, you gotta remember, man, like, it's not the end of the world, it'll never be the end of the world. As long as you know what I'm saying? As long as you know it's not the end of the world, bro, you good, bro. Okay, Ty 04 in the building. You feel my brother, my manga brother's 04, bro. April, man. 04 in the building. You know what I'm saying? 04, 04. You feel me? Yeah, listen, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you're born, if 2009, man, you're not really one. I ain't gonna lie, you cooked. If you're born after 2009, you're pretty much cooked. I'm not even saying that to be fucked up. If you're born after 2009, you're cooked. Yo, Kite, what's good, gang? What's good? What's good, gang? Yeah, see, niggas pulling through. Niggas pulling through, bruh. But I'm just being real, bro. Like, if you're born out 2009, man, you can't really claim you're one of us, man. Tap in with the trading, man. Hey, bro. Like I said, bro, trading is obviously what you make it, man. Like, I should make my YouTube videos on it, but like I said, bro, I literally just been doing it on the side, bro. You feel me? But if you, like I said, I'll do my little journey of it. But literally, bro, I'm on foreign exchange USD. European USD to be exact. I'm on Heikinashi candlesticks. I'm on the 100 EMA indicator, and we're only looking for buys when we're above it, and we're only looking for sales when we're below it. We have to dive in a little deeper about it, bro. I gotta go more into it, man. But I got a paper trade, and all that is knowing like what opportunities you could have had if you were actually in the real market in real time. It's all about practice making perfect, bro. You feel me? That's all it's about, man. Nah, after the 4, then you're cooked. I'm sorry. Nah, I wouldn't say after 2004, because my brother is 2007, and he's I mean, low key, that is cooked. He's graduating this year, though, but he turned 18. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like, I don't know, after 2009, man, if you're not 18, if you're not at least 18 right now, bro, you're cooked. If you're not getting out of high school anytime soon, as of right this second, yeah, you're cooked, bro. You're cooked for sure, bro. But that's all it is, man. It just feels like you gotta do it every day. And another thing too, I want this to really not go over nobody said. When being consistent is probably the biggest thing, because people just don't really treat it as what it should be treated, bro. If you're doing it every day at the same time every day and just focusing on the skill, you're not be like Warren Buffett, you know, you might not be like him, because Warren Buffett, I don't know what he got, but if you're doing it every day, every day, you're gonna get better at it, bro. And when you get better at it, bro, that's just more moolah in your paquito, man, on your paquito. There's moolah in your pocket. Moolah, which means more abundance, which means more of your time back, which means you could just do anything you were pleased to do at any given moment. Like if you want to take a flight to Cali right now, you could do that because you got the money and the means to do so. That's all I'm saying. We the real ones, nigga. Nah, real shit. Nah, we are. You've been doing YouTube so consistent, no matter the views, it's crazy. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. I don't really care for views, bruh. I could care less, because that's what kind of like throws you off, because you're like, oh, so if I'm not getting views as the timing I should be, like, then I should stop. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. We keep it moving, man. Hell on knockout 30 push-ups. Hey, bro, that's a one-on-one convo, not for the. I mean, bro, that could be one-on-one convo, bro. I mean, but why? But isn't it? It's ready for the public, bro. Like, it could be for anybody to know, man. I'm not here to gatekeep information, bro. If you want to know, tap in. That's how it goes. I'm just trying to help everybody out in their situation, bro. Because first off, gang, like I said, going to the 9 to 5. I repeat, going like if you gotta go to the 9 to 5 now, that's okay. You gotta do what you gotta do, bro. But I'm saying like if your mindset is just going to a 9 to 5, clocking in, clocking out, going home, shit, peace, sleep, repeat, you're not gonna make it. You need to have something more. You know what I'm saying? It gives you more money in your pocket, man. The more money you could get in your pocket, man, the more happy you'll be. I mean, you should be happy already, but with more money, nigga, I could put my phone up like this on my tripod and be in Cali and be like, hey guys, look, we're in Venice Beach right now. And do this, look. I'd be like this, Venice Beach. It's the same shit. But obviously that's called manifestation. That's called as manifesting it. That's called as working. Gotta stay down. You gotta stay humble. And that's another thing. You gotta stay down till you up, bro. I know you want that. When you trading too, and that's another thing with trading that I'm realizing too, like we be trying to fiend for that payout. You try to fiend for that payout, like, yo, I just cleared this amount of money, but you fiending for that payout. Listen, bro, if you focus on the strategy more instead of the payout, and if you focus on the strategy more than the payout, you'll have more payouts. But if you focus on the payout more than the strategy, that means you're gonna be like your emotions are being tied to your got these bugs falling on me now. Your emotions are tied into it now. So basically you're not gonna be in the right mind. You're not gonna be in the right mind, man. Damn, you knocked the 35 push-ups like that, gang. Then y'all making me want to bust out some push-ups, man. Here, look. I got y'all right now. I bust out a couple for y'all, man. Damn. Y'all can't be moving me like that, bro. Damn. Now I gotta get y'all right, bro. I gotta get y'all right, man. Nah, gang, that's how it be, though. If nigga busting out 35, we gotta do 35 back, man. You feel me? You feel me? Hold on. I don't know if y'all can see it good. Hold on. Okay, we busting out 30 right back, gang. Just like that, man. We had to do that for the culture, man. We had to do that for the culture, man. Had to do that for the culture, man. If you got busting out 35, man, I had to bust out 35 too, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Clearly you don't pay rent. I do pay rent, James. I don't know. See what I'm saying? Niggas be like, come on, bruh. It's called managing, man. Manage your money, bro. Niggas don't do that. Niggas don't know how to manage their money, bro. I'm working at a 5 and I'm paying rent, bro. And it's not the only source of income. This is just, I don't know, man. Do niggas want it that bad? Do niggas want it that bad? That's all I'm saying, bro. Let's get it. Yes, sir. James ever got not do 35. I'm just saying, man, you just gotta put too much limitations on themselves, bro. You could do it. I live in an apartment, bro. I'm not out here. I'm out of my home state, bro. Bro. Can't pay rent. You can. Remember, it's not what you know, it's who you know, bro. It's not about what, like, stop putting limitations, bro. Who cares? Damn, bro. People be like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. This is why you gotta focus on the side hustle while you're doing your job, bro. That's it. If you live with your parents, that's fine. What's wrong with that? But if you can't live with your parents and you gotta relocate, I advise you to do that. Any means necessary, because your peace of mind is everything. If you don't got a peace of mind, bro, you're cooked. I'm sorry, you're cooked. You're cooked. If you have no peace of mind, bro, you're cooked. You're cooked. I don't even know what else to say after that. Like, you feel me? Like, let me take you off the tripod right quick. Have y'all on the tripod. You in South Florida? Bro, I'm in Texas, man. We in we in Texas, man. Y'all said we in Texas, man. Texas, man. You know what I'm saying? My brothers, I got two of my brothers out in Florida right now. One in Fort Lauderdale, one in South Beach, Miami. But no, I'm in Texas, man. Life like a game. It not even hard difficulty, just put in the energy, bro. I'm saying, bro, like, we just gotta abide, we gotta like flow with the frequency. I think that's the biggest thing, bro. If you're not catching on the vibrations and frequencies, bro, it's like you're being left behind almost every time. Like, if you want the ideal life you truly want, bro, if you want to like manifest the life you want, bro, like anything you're trying to acquire, you have to first off already be it and know that you are it. You can't be trying to like chase it and be like, oh well, I'm gonna get to it somehow. Like, bro, you have to already act upon it. I'm on my third bottle and my eighth blunt. Psh, third bottle and eighth blunt? Damn, Jane, you going crazy. Hey, man, I'm on blunts, bro, but damn, man, you fried, you fried, right? You fried, bro, fried. You're fried, gang. But that's just reality check for a lot of us, man. You feel me? I just want people to know real shit, bro. You can do anything you want, man. I just be kicking it for real, bro. Living my life. I don't even give a fuck what niggas be thinking. When I used to be like that, I move like that, bro, I was always one step behind myself, man. I was never ahead. I was never trying to get to my goals the way I should. And ever since I cut everybody off and had to focus on my life and my time, any place that's God given me or any place God has put me through, bro, like anything that God put me through, man, like God did it for a reason, bro. Any people that I met in my life, God put them there for a reason, bro. That's why I can never be mad at the creator. I can never be mad at the source because it got me through things that I couldn't even fathom. Like, I didn't even have the answer for. I didn't even have the end result, right? But God did, though. You know what I'm saying? God did, though. God did, though. So that's why I can never be mad about anything, bro. Like, why? You feel me? Price is different over there. Oh, yeah, bro. That's why I'm over here. This is the only reason why I wanted to move here as fast as I fucking can. Florida, them prices are, bro. You know, I'm not even gonna talk about them prices over there, fool. Them prices, man. We're not even gonna talk about that, bro. My brothers are out there and they're like trying to like low key reel me, and I'm like, no, nigga, I know the deal. Florida is expensive as fuck. So even if you are making six figures, I'm not making six figures right now. But even if you were making six figures, that's not enough to even live in Miami. So why the fuck would I even like? It's just a waste of like, bro. I don't know, man. People just want to live for others. That's all I'm saying. I'm not living for others, man. I'm in Texas, man, San Antonio, man. Like, you get spots like this and many others you can find, bro. And you could just kick it, go on a walk, go on a jog. You know, hear that? You know what I'm saying? You just hear shit like that, bro. So, I just want people to know more, man, about themselves, bro, and not be so overwhelmed, man. Y'all niggas have a great ass mindset, bro. Y'all niggas are literally lit as fuck. Y'all niggas literally know what time it is, bro. I'd be telling y'all what I go through and what I have to deal with, man. Because, like I said, bro, let me give you guys a gem. And this is going to be the last gem I give y'all, right? Just because somebody helps you, it doesn't mean that they're your friend. And just because someone doesn't help you or they're not around you doesn't make them your enemy, man. I'm just saying, bro. Just because somebody helps you doesn't mean that they're your friend. I had to learn that the hard way. For real, bro. Niggas be... Miami is relapsing central. Bro. Yo, you go... Listen, bro. Listen. You go to Miami, bro. I haven't been in Miami since 2022, right? But if you go to my Instagram right now, you guys will see a post for me. I was in South Beach. I was literally 2022, right? If you go to Miami, right this second, bro. Like, right this second, bro. You'll relapse, countless. You'll. I mean, you. Not saying you will, but them girls over there, man, the BBL nationalities over there, man. They don't speak nothing. No, they don't speak no other language but BBL. And remember, I haven't been there since 2022, so I could only imagine what has happened since 23, 24, 25 has just passed, and then 26, like I'm not even there to come, man. I don't know, man. That shit, oof. I go to Texas, I'm living like a kingpin. Okay, do your thing, bro. I just fuck with Texas. That's all. No taxes. I fuck with Texas. Texas is nice. Texas is actually fire. I'm not getting sold lies with fucking yeah, Freddie, come over here, man. Like, no, bro. I'm thinking for my pockets. I'm thinking for me. I gotta make sure I'm good. See, when you really live for you, it feels good because you're not doing shit for niggas. You're not doing shit for niggas at all. Like, you're like, yo, I can't do it right now. Why? Because I can't. Fuck. I'm not living for you. Living for me? I mean, I'm saying, dude, you living for me? If you're not living with me or trying to help me, anything that didn't get, move on. They're there they're there to distract y'all, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. Feel me? Damn, phone percentage going down. I bring no charge, but y'all see it, bro. We outside with it, man. And this is what I'm saying. Get you some sun, bro. Bro, that middle school game, Miami, is bigger than South Beach. And I bet it is, bro. South Beach, that strip, bro. If it's bigger than South Beach, bro, that's fucking crazy work, bro. I'm gonna get to walking low key. I'm gonna walk and talk with y'all bulls, man. You know what I'm saying? Nice little walk and talk. But y'all in here? Y'all in here? Hold on. Let me get y'all right first. Hold up, bruh. Hold on. Bro, niggas wanna date, man. Okay. All right. Sorry, y'all. I had to just put this tank top on real quick because I'm going to a store. Hold on, y'all. My apologies. Going to a store, so we gotta strap up. Let me see what y'all said. The BBL mutation's getting out of hand, bro. All these females want, man, is a guy to take care of them, their bills. It's not all of them, but majority of them hoes, bro. That's what they be on, man. Just saying, bro. That's what I'm telling y'all, bro. Just find you someone that actually fucks with you. Find you somebody that actually likes your company. Find you somebody. When I'm rich, I'm tagging you along with a few other chosen ones. We will hire scientists and explore the world, tribes, and left clues. Bro, I'm down with that, bro. All the chosen people, yeah. I'm down with that, bro. Bring me along. But we good, bro. We just, we just gotta lock in, y'all. Like I said, bro. Females, man, are another distraction, man. They don't want you to breathe. They don't want you to win. They don't want you to have anything to give the offers. Man, you just gotta remember, y'all, like, we here to live and see another day, man. Always. I got some workout shit. I'm not hitting the workout shit right now. But we walking right now, man. Y'all can see it, man. That's what I'm saying. Go on walks, bro. It'll help. It really will help, bro. It really helps the mind. Talk your mind. Speak your mind. And this is the courts, by the way, if y'all didn't know. So, just somewhere to, hoop, get some cardio in. Nothing too crazy, just something to do, y'all. You feel me? That's what it be, man. You gotta really stay busy. You gotta really, really stay busy. Hell yeah, people like us in numbers, man. And that's another thing, bro. They always fuck with us, bro. Don't ever think you have to have clout on social media, man. I know the world we live in, though. Listen, I know the world we live in, guys. It's based off social media. I know this, bro. But I just don't want you guys to have that mindset towards it, bro. Like, I need these many followers, or I need this amount of people, or I need this amount of things just to get some form of recognition. Like, bro, no, bro. Like, hey, Fred, from player to player, do your thing. And not all women are like that. You are what you attract. Not all women are like that, no. You're not, I'm not gonna say you're not, they're all like that, gang. But I'm not gonna get fooled and act like they're not out there. The fuck, man? Like, at the end of the day, bro, all I know is, dude, is that females out the gate are not gonna be truthful. So I have to just play my role correctly, and I have to make sure that I'm good. The only one person I could trust on is myself. Like I said, bro, like, it really just comes back to knowing yourself and knowing what you're about, bro. I'm not gonna be sitting here trying to get people's approval and like get all the hoes. Remember, if the hoe talking to you or the girl talking to you, if she fuck with you, bro, she fuck with you. Fuck with her. I'm not gonna be chasing nobody. Number one, I'm never doing that. I can never do that. Like, in fact, that's like, it hurts me sometimes because you're literally wasting energy. You're literally like I said, bro, like, all these illusion games with these hoes, bro. Like, you don't even gotta worry about hoes. If you just focused on yourself to begin with, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you just focused on yourself to begin with, you wouldn't be thinking about these hoes, bro. It wouldn't even be on your mind like that because you're focused on you. And they know that and they sense that and they see that. So they want to be part of all of that. Too many cars to walk. Oh, bro. Is that it? Like, bro, like, I'm just, bro. It's crazy, man. People just don't remember, man. You just got to be yourself, bro. And another thing, too, I don't know if you guys know this. So I used to do door-to-door sales for, like, almost 2 years. So, like, all these houses you see, right? Like, all these houses, I would literally walk, like, from 9 a.m. in the morning, bro. I used to walk every day. So that's another thing, too, bro. Like, you just got to remember, when you walk every day, bro, when you do this, like, not many people are built for this, bro, man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I like doing this just to show people, like, even, like, what's another good form? What's another person? David Goggins, bro. That nigga's a prime example of that, bro. The nigga just get mad, like, okay, so why do I do this, bro? Me. People call me crazy. I like that, bro. Like, you walking again today, bro? Like, yes, nigga, I'm walking again. You gonna, what you gonna do? This is what I'm saying. Nigga be so worried about. Nigga be so, like, it's crazy. Be so worried about. But what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You're gonna sit there and keep seeing the problem. Like, okay, like, you walking, bro. Like, oh yeah, I should, bro. Yeah, I got you, gang. Nah, real, nah. I got you, bro. I should have done that too. I forgot I able to get people like to think like that. I got you, gang. But that's it, bro. I done door to door for literally 2 years straight, but when the walking's nothing to me, bro. I walk miles, bro. Keeps me in shape, nigga. Keeps me fit, bro. But see, niggas get lazy. Niggas be lazy, bro. Niggas is lazy as fuck, bro. At AF. Speaking about that, that was actually my company actually that I sold. If y'all can see it, this is the company right there. It's Vivint. That's the company I used to work for. That's crazy. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny how they have it. But I'm just saying, bro. I usually do this all summer long, bro. For 2 years straight. So I'm just saying, bro, like, either you're built like that or you not, bro. I'm not going to be sitting here making it seem like niggas like, bro, like, we got to do better, man. We got to do better, bro. And see that sun behind me? Hold on now. You see that? Where is it? You see that sun somewhere? You see that sun? Listen. Niggas are getting mad. Some niggas can't even take that sun, bro. Oh, Freddie, it's too hot, bro. You're not gonna make it, bro. You're not. You're not gonna make it, gang. You see me looking at you? You're just not. You're telling me it's hot. That means you're not natural here. I don't know what to tell you, but you gotta lock in. It's not even that bad, honestly. Sometimes, I gotta tell y'all, bro. Look at this, bro. Like, sometimes walk in neighborhoods, bro. Manifest a neighborhood you want to live in, bro. Manifest a house you want to be in, bro. Niggas don't even do that anymore. It's just crazy, bro. Niggas just be too worried about shit. You feel what I'm saying? But without further ado, my phone's getting hella hot, and we already know what time it is with the overheating situation. That's one thing about the overheating shit. That should be crazy. But if you guys facts, they gotta. You see what I'm saying? You know the vibes. They gotta wear sunscreen. This is what I'm saying, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's good for you, bro. I got 5 crate trade. Good, bro. That's good. I see that. I'm not even gonna hate. Not gonna be tapping fully or whatever the shit you're saying. Tapping fully. Like, that's good, bro. That's good. That's good, bro. I'm sticking to my plan. I'm sticking to my systems, and I hope everyone wins. This is that simple. So that's good for you. You got a 5K. Good. The money got to come in regardless. So that's good. I'm not in Bitcoin right now, bro. I'm in foreign exchange. So that's good. You're in Bitcoin. I'm not tapping into Bitcoin right now because I'm trying to scale foreign exchange right now. So for me to do so, I have to stay solely focused on foreign exchange. Shout out to my Bitcoin niggas. I'm not a Bitcoin nigga. Not right now, at least. So just do your thing, big dog. Yeah, G. Yeah, bro, I'm just saying, bro. Niggas gotta tap in, man. Be out here all day cooling, bro. Niggas be looking at me crazy. Oh, bro, this guy's just out here like that, bro. Yes. Yes. I might be sweating like a hot box, but I'm out here again. You know what I'm saying? The calm neighborhood, bro. You know what I'm saying, guys? Look, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, bro, just gotta go on a walk, bro. Just gotta clear your mind sometimes, man. That's all it takes. Clearing your mind, bro. Refreshing it. Cause, bro, when you stay in the house all day, bro, like, if I'm even being honest with you on this one. Like, staying in the house all day, bro, kind of just bores me out, bro. Like, if you're not really doing anything, man, you know, that melanin be absorbing the light right now. Shit. Shit be soaking up, bruh. And I'm saying, when you hit the sleep, you're gonna decode them. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, and this would it be, bro. I'm trying. When you guys see me go live and stuff, and I talk about this, I talk about this all. This is mainly like I remember. I don't walk and go live like that, but bro, mainly like that sun right there. You see that? I get everything from that, man. I get everything from the sun, and the sun be, man, I be loving it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, but that sun be doing me right, bro. So it just gives me more of a reason, you know what I'm saying? Like, to not make excuses, bro. That's all. You know what I'm saying? If I heard futures hitting too, I heard gold's hitting. I heard a lot, bro. I mean, I heard gold was going through it low key, actually. And NASDAQ, bro. Nas was going. Niggas was getting butt raped. Oh my God, Nas. So I'm focused on futures. I switched future for exchange. Got my Forex. And then niggas said Forex was was a scam back then. Whatever the fuck, bro. You just gotta remember, man, nigga will say anything about anything, bro. That's all I'm saying. Just get you some money in your pocket, nigga. Make sure you have a nice risk management, right? Don't be risking bullshit numbers that make you, flaunt your account. Make sure you're risking good numbers. Like for me, 750 each trade is perfect because you make 3 bands each week. That's easy money, easy bread, gang. You make 3 bands in a week, bro. You hit 2 trades a day for $750 a piece, bro. You're literally making 3 bands a week, bro. 3 bands. So all I'm saying is, bro, despite what niggas say, it's all about the bills you have, right? Because niggas be saying, oh, that's not a lot of money. Oh, that's not a lot of money, Freddie. It's only a lot of money, bro, to someone that literally has no bills like that. Like, you got bills like that. You got to pay rent, nigga, car, insurance. Okay, whatever. I'm talking about unnecessary bills. You know what I'm saying? Unnecessary bills. Not like bills that you just have to have. I'm talking about unnecessary bills. Like, you're going to pay unnecessary shit. Yeah, man, that sun cleans my skin, gets me locked in. Say hello to my bad. Say hello to the bad guy. This is the last time y'all see or hear a gangster like this. All right, bro. Appreciate you, James. I know you said you're a couple drinks in and you're like 8 blunts in, man. Appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I'm saying, bro. You can make 3 bands in a week, bro. 3 bands. Like, listen. What can 3 bands do for you in a week? I tell you what, it won't have you going to your job. I tell you that it wouldn't. It'll have you at the crib making money and living life. Living like, yes, sir. You gotta got the motorcycle. I say, hey, the motorcycle. I have to say what's up with the guy. But just be honest, bro. You can make 3 bands, bro. I'm gonna say this one more time for people in the back that hear. You can make 3 bands in a week just by learning. And it's just a simple thing. You just learn a system. You learn a strategy. You learn things to get you closer to the trade. And people think trading's life, but it's like it'll get you out of the job. You got the dog is barking. Them dogs be going crazy, bro. Appreciate you, player. I got you, my G. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the words, James. For real, bro. You're a real one, gang. Well, I want you guys to wake up too, man. Like, you guys could live in houses like this, bro. Look, you could literally live in houses all like this. How you doing, huh? You can live all houses like that. Like, all houses like that, bro. He started laughing. You live in all these houses, but you have to remember, man, like, you gotta be with yourself, bro. You gotta just remember yourself, bro. When you start smiling and you start being happy and start doing things for you, man, like things just change, bro. You're not looking for nothing. You're already happy. You know what I'm saying? That mortgage is 3K. I beg to differ. I don't know about it being 3K, bro. Maybe in like PA, Georgia, North Carolina. Maybe, yes, sir. Maybe that. But here, nah. Most of these cribs out here, bro, you're looking at $1,200 a month, 2-bedroom, maybe $1,300 a month actually, on like maybe a higher scale end. So Texas be having their deals, bro. You just gotta find them, bro. And it's not about just making 3K a week. Okay, bro, you make that. Okay, you make 3K a week, right? That doesn't mean you could automatically get yourself like a spot. You feel what I'm saying? But that's just talking about you can scale it. You can scale it so high, it's crazy, man. You feel me? It's crazy, bro. It's about the number. It's all about your bills. How much bills do you got? How much bills do you really got, though? If you don't got a lot of bills, you shouldn't be worrying about shit. You have to worry about the thing you got to pay, and you be good, bro. Gang, I got a question. What if I clip your talking parts and post them on Instagram 30-second pieces? Could I get my bread and share it with you? You get famous. So bro, help on. Do what you gotta do, bro. I don't mind that at all, man. It's all just about the message, man. I'm just here just to post my message. If you want to do that, gang, that you could do that, bro. I'll be cool. When them diamonds hit your neck and you start glowing, hey, man, it all comes with the game. You gotta remember, bro, trust the process. When y'all see me in there, man, you bro, you feel me? Like you in there, man. When you in that hole, bro, it's gonna feel good. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna end up going, man. My phone's about to die, man. My shit low. I've been having no charger. But I love y'all, family. Appreciate y'all, like I say, bro. All it takes is us understanding one another. And it's not about how much I know, how much you know. It's about what all of us know and bring it together. That's all. But I love y'all, man. I'll catch y'all, bro. Catch y'all on the flip side, gang. All right. If you have any questions, man, let me know, man. I'm gonna go live more, man. 3K Florida, 5-bed. Have a vodka. We'll see about it, man. We'll see about it, bro. But right now we in Texas vibing, man. But peace to y'all, bro. Yes, sir. Peace, man. I love y'all, bro. We'll catch y'all on the next live, man. Just stay ready.